The Ohio Cannabis Institute will be coming to you live today at 4:20. We have several guests here today for you to listen and watch to, so stay tuned at 4:20. Hey, it's the Ohio Cannabis Institute, and we're live at 4:20. Here we are at the center of all knowledge on planet Earth, in the capital city of Ohio, and it's 4:20 in Ohio. Today we got Dr. Jonathan Cachet. You've heard me talking about him.
Hey, everybody.
Isn't he a good-looking guy? You know, ladies out there that are watching. He's also, guys, probably one of the smartest neuroscientists in the world on cannabis. Now I'm going to say that again. neuroscientist. John,
Indeed.
welcome to the 420 report.
Thank you, Al. Appreciate it.
A couple of things going on. You want to?
Yeah. So it's an exciting time.
Yeah.
Cultivation applications are out in Ohio. Everybody's running around. I'll actually be in Washington, D.C. This week for the MJ BizCon. So if you're out in D.C., track me down and let's talk. Following that, I will be at, of course, the Ohio Cannabis Symposium, run by our friend Johnny, speaking there.
Johnny Science out of Cleveland.
Indeed. Looking forward to meeting more of our Ohio cannabis community down there in Columbus. And following that, I'll go back out to L.A., to Irvine, the Weed Maps headquarters. I'm going to be presenting the DSS Sun-Grown Indoor Solution to the Women Grow chapter there in Irvine. So check that out, and be sure to check out ccvresearch.com.
I might mention to everybody, tomorrow is the Ohio is Business First mixer at Hollywood Casino, and that starts taking place, I understand, around 3:30. We'll be broadcasting live from there, so if you want to meet some of the personalities, come down and get on the air. We're going to have some fun with that. In the studio today, we also have with us some special guests, some Ohio farmers. We got Paul with the Ag Report, and so here we go. Hey, there they are.
Good afternoon, everybody.
How you doing here?
Hey, great. Having a great day.
Having a great day.
Exciting times, like John said.
And who's this guest with you?
We're going to just call him Jeff, or Jeffrey, or however
Jeff
you guys-
the farmer. Huh?
Jeff the farmer.
Okay.
He's an exciting young, well, not young anymore, but he's got quite extensive knowledge on cannabis and the cultivation thereof. So hopefully we can pick his brain and get you guys a lot of good information coming down the road in the future. And go with some exciting times, guys.
Well, how's the ag prices holding up around the country?
They're still running about the same amount of money right now. There's no big changes. We're getting ready to come into the summer, so outdoor grows will be going on.
Shortage of product in the market, I hear.
Oh, yes, everybody's going crazy with catching. Everybody that legalizes in the state, they're going to you'll start seeing more confiscations of smaller grows here and there everywhere.
Look, if you don't got your seeds in the ground by now,
You're late.
You're late.
Yeah, you're late.
harvest
Jeff will
is upon
contest
us.
about that.
Yep, time to get the seeds in the ground has happened, indeed.
Well, what we got you here in the store, Jeff, I'd like to know, hey, if I have a male in with my grow crop, what happens?
They get seeded. Not good.
It goes to seed.
Yes.
And
The whole crop's
For
ruined.
people that don't know out there, what does that mean?
I mean, it's not seedless pot no more.
And all of a
seeds
sudden,
are
you got all
not.
these little tiny seeds.
Yeah. But seeds is not really bad for some people. Like me, I don't care sometimes. But if you're just want unseeded pot, you don't want no males.
Mm-hmm.
And you better be on it too, because they come and go pretty quick.
So if you're dealing with a cash crop, it pretty well runs it, doesn't it?
Yes.
There's no real market out there for seeded product, is there?
No, but you can make some nice hash out of it all.
Yeah.
There we go.
Edibles.
There's
So-
always something you can do with it. Keep the
That's-
seeds, these other products, make hash or butter, dab, whatever you want, because them leaves got a lot of cannabinoids on it and stuff that people throw away, and they just don't know.
Unless you got yourself some very unique genetics, then you may want those seeds.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah, some breeding programs
So-
out there.
Yeah.
That's when we talk about seed to sell in Ohio, we're hoping that there's not a lot of seed in the mixture, I guess. And so we're all having fun with this. Jonathan, we hope to have you back on the show. We understand we got an interview with you and Dr. Roger.
Indeed, yeah. That was fun.
And that's a rather long interview, isn't it?
Yeah. So we covered, the social and political history of cannabis prohibition, the different approaches to cannabis therapy and wellness, and the potential, really, that we're going to unlock in terms of improving our biomedical understanding of human diseases once we actually get in there and understand the endocannabinoid system and its role in homeostasis.
So if you got a doctor friend in the family, guys, you probably want to have them watching Dr. Roger and Jonathan together. These guys are dynamite. Jonathan is a barrel full of fun and knowledge. He's articulate, he's a connoisseur, but most of all, he knows the subject backwards and forwards. You were out in California, right?
Oh, yeah. So I got my PhD at Tulane, then did a stint at UC San Diego, most recently UC Davis, so we're up at the agricultural.
But we told everybody you were an Ohio homeboy.
Indeed, born and raised, yeah.
Avon, Ohio, right?
Correct, yeah, and then undergrad at Denison, of course, over here right down the street from Columbus.
Right, and, all right, so Fred's in the studio too, by the way. He's just not on camera, but we're going back to Paul here. You know, we're talking about ag prices. I saw prices drop out in Colorado by about 70%, and that kind of went across the whole country at a point. And now we're seeing it starting to creep back up in price around the country. I'm hearing some places at $2,700,
$3,000 a pound.
$3,000 a pound again.
And a lot of that is due because of the way they're doing their pesticide control now. It's taking a lot of players out of the market, which is driving the prices back up on those goods. And it's going to be like that for a while until people start figuring out that, no, we can't go out there and spray Roundup, or we can't crop dust our outside plants. So it's going to have a big effect on all of that.
Well, and we hope that that's one of the key things that they're going to be testing for here in Ohio, is insecticides, pesticides, growth hormones, and anything that could hurt somebody. This is supposed to be medical grow here in Ohio, so we hope to have the cleanest, best grade in the country. Listen, if you want to hear more, you have to come back on another day and watch us. Or you can come out to this casino tomorrow and meet some of us. We'll be there.
Yep.
Or you're going to be in D.C.
In D.C.
and then in L.A.
And then in L.A., but before that, we'll have the OhioCannabis.com symposium. Come if you can. It's going to be a hoot.
There's going to be thousands of people show up for that. That's going to be,
We'll be there.
one big party, probably the biggest party of the year in Ohio. So come on over, come on down. This is Sir Alan. We're all made up of that green matter, aren't we? You know, are we just going to fade away and become green matter?
You are what you eat.
Yeah.
We are
Or
what
smoke.
we eat. Yeah, so we're just going to vape in Ohio out of the orchard.